I don't know if you remember Snips. He passed away last year. Used to be on this show.
Did he die?
Yeah, we lay flowers for him every week. He used to be on this show. Yet someone tweets from his Twitter account still about hip hop to try and...
Someone still does that?
Yeah, to just try and...
benefits off him.
I don't know. But they just want to, make sure the legacy's intact.
What's
so
his
they're
name?
still tweeting Snips.
R.I.P.
So
Snips,
he died last year. We bring him up from time to time, just out of respect.
If a man was following my girl the same way that Herrera was following Hazard, there'd be beef.
Do you know what? If the McCanns treated Hazard how Herrera treated Hazard, Madeline would still be around.
It's the truth.
This is what Herrera did to Hazard. He ate him up.
Worse than that.
All over the pitch. Ate him up, pause.
It's not even bad, you know. It's not even bad. He's just done his job. Like, as in, he's man-marked the player for 90 minutes of the match, followed him everywhere, and came away with a win. How is that, like, done him dirty or anything like that?
Eden Hazard just going to be running around looking over his shoulder
Yeah.
like, yo.
And
that's...
that's...
in the middle of the night.
And that's what would have happened to Madeline if her parents watched her like that. Fam, she would have been troubled.
His man-marking skills were unreal, man.
Bro, he followed him
Everywhere.
like the Tesco security man follows me. Every time I walk him, up and down the aisles. Every time I go to get a meal deal, he's following me. Like, bro, am I really going to steal a £3 meal deal?
Well, you never know.
It's a job. The manager sent him out there, and that's it. Like if you're going out there to do something, and you and your boys going out there to do something, if I tell Ross to go and do something, Ross, I'm expect you to go and do it, innit?
Yeah, just get the job done.
Simple.
Exactly.
Hazard's not going to be the same.
But she
I
would
can
have been
tell.
found.
Huh?
She would have been found.
She wouldn't have got lost. All right, fair enough. That's fair enough.
See, when Herrera was celebrating the goal, it looked like he turned around.
Yeah, because he did a slide. When he got up, he looked round.
Yeah,
then
like,
punched
yo,
to the crowd. They looked round again like,
man.
yeah, cool.
Right,
Yeah, man.
I'm back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back for you. No, man. You know when the roadman are in the rave and they got beef with the youth, but they can't fight inside because they enjoy the dance. But they're like,
They just point over it, innit?
outside,
Just to let him
know.
know.
Yeah, just so you know,
Man's still
so
about.
You're shaking because Hazard's there. They've conceded the goal. He's upset, but he knows that Herrera's just gonna be back on him after a while.
Fully marked you at
Come
the
on, man.
game,
He didn't just mark you at the game. He found time to not only not let you do anything, but set up a goal and score one.
I'll be honest with you, I
It's
reckon
perfect display.
Hazard is doing this right now. Looking outside his window, opening his curtain to see if fucking Herrera's outside his yard.
Seeing him in his dreams.
Yeah, man, he's like, he's like, what's wrong, baby? He's like, oh, nothing.
Do you know who that is going, what's wrong, baby? Costa. Costa's like, what's wrong?
Simple. Firing shots, everything. Ross on the front line.
Just out there. So why do people find this baffling? Like, why are they bothered by the fact that he just went out there, done his job, come back with the bags?
Because obviously there's Chelsea, man, innit? The little rent boys over there, bro.
That was just Jose Mourinho proving that, like, tactically, like, you can't really outdo him.
And Herrera's funny as well because he's following Hazard, but he's trying to act like he's not following Hazard.
Yeah, looking
He's
away.
walking around him and he's just looking around
Yeah.
like he's living a normal life. And my man's turning left, he turns left.
fam.
Turning right. He's not even looking at him, he's just looking around.
You know you
like
could be
he's
in the
walking
same...
through the park.
You can man-mark someone by being in the same area.
Yeah.
But he was
There
doing the same moves.
And the thing is, it's not even like, I don't feel like he was even trying to get into his head. Like, you know, someone with little word here and there. I've got little but no bands.
People don't like it because it's boring. The fact is, it gets results done. And the fact is that even though it might be attractive, it's efficient. And over here, we just want to see like attractive football. We see like this beautiful game. But at the end of the day, following a man around the park, if it gets the job done, why not do it?
Bro, you're Tottenham, you're up, but I agree with you. Like, just get the job. It's free. What you want at the end of it is 3 points. So whether you play pretty or you don't, all you want at the end of the game is 3 points. So if it's assured that you're getting the 3 points, if you mark him at the game, mark him at the game. It only makes sense.
How can you be in a title race and not have a shot on target?
I think that there is just the full on. That's the icing on the cake right there, bro. Not one shot on target, and you're the top team.
I think we had like 15 against Bournemouth.
Oh, we had too many.
And it only ended 4-0. Yeah, Chelsea went to Old Trafford. Do you know how cocky these Chelsea fans were?
Mad cocky. No, I know. I'm surrounded by all the pricks. I'm surrounded by bearing them, bro.
I feel Chelsea are organised and they're efficient. But in terms of playing
I feel
ball...
like they're Tottenham plus Hazard.
No, but that not.
Just
Well,
like-
I don't think they are though,
there's-
because I think Spurs' ball is actually. I know Mitch is probably gonna jizz over this, but Spurs' football is like quite a lot better than Chelsea's. I think the way they move the ball is much better than Chelsea.
The worst thing about it is not even the fact that they didn't have a shot on target, not even the fact that they played dog shit. It's the fact that Ashley Young was Manchester United's captain.
I know, he was the skipper.
You're going to let a man that let a seagull shit in his mouth
Oh, yeah, that was the
captain a team
So you
and
lost,
beat you
yeah,
2-0.
you lost to a team 2-0 with a man marking like it was some horror film, and then a man that had fucking shit in his mouth. beat you 2-0 and you're going to win the title.
You're not respecting Conte.
I respect him.
He's
but
doing his job though.
Yeah, he's doing his job. He's doing his job. But that just, like, people are gonna suss him next season.
Yeah, I hear that.
They're gonna suss him next season. Like this season, it's close already. You lot could keep the title, cuz.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's mathematically speaking.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's doing that much.
And this team won the league like 2 seasons ago. It's not like he's came in, bought the whole thing, and swapped it all up.
Like, man, are gassed over Conte, like, because they see him in a suit and all that. Fuck all of that, bro. I don't.
It's not even that, man. It's the celebrations. It's the jumping around. All of that.
Yeah,
People love that shit.
Your goalkeeper and your left back being injured is not a reason for you to have no shots on target. No reason at all.
innit?
Like,
them man are not taking shots.
Courtois not taking any shots. Alonso probably ain't taking any shots. You've got big men upfield. There's no excuse, bro. We didn't have Zlatan. We didn't play Mickey. We didn't play Mata. We didn't play... Who else is there? Valencia.
The Carrick didn't start the game.
Carrick didn't start the game. Like, bro, this was a weakened side. Like, to the average person.
Hear what I'm saying, yeah? I've been saying this from time. Herrera is a bad boy. Scripts, tell them that. But what I'm saying is,
So basically what it is there were no girls in the stadium because girls aren't allowed in
Thank
the stadium.
you!
And if they're allowed in the stadium,
Thank you!
then the players would bang them. They bang all the girls in the
Thank
stadium because
you!
that's all girls do. They get banged in the stadium. Girls should only be at games unless they get
Ander
banged.
Herrera is a bad man.
Who cares about Scribs
cares
and Bo?
about them.
Why are they still on the show? Genuinely. No one actually cares. They tune in for you. They tune in for me. They don't tune in for Boet or Scribs. They don't care.
Look at Bolt's name.
Why hasn't that been addressed? He's boys of all talents.
Boys of all talents. Nah, he needs
Go-
to come off the show, bro.
Thank you.
He needs to come off the show. This is dead. Like, Bolt being on the show is dead.
Completely. Literally, my fingernails have got more talent than Boat's whole life. Not body, not mind, the whole life.
What's wrong with Ross?
No, I don't think Chelsea are scared. At all.
I don't think Chelsea are scared, but I think Conte is worried. By the look on his face, fam. He didn't handle the press well afterwards.
I feel
In my
like-
opinion.
I feel like he was more worried by the individual battle between United and Chelsea. Obviously, the old Chelsea manager v the new Chelsea manager. Obviously, Conte came into that battle on top, and the way Mourinho just kind of dismantled him and made him look so useless and ineffective in that game is probably what got under his skin.
I think that hurt him.
In the bigger scheme of things, the title race, Chelsea have got this.
Mourinho outclassed, outfought. What is that? What's the word for being a tactician?
Out-tacticed. Out-strategized.
Out-strategized.
Oh, I think you said that wrong. Jose Mourinho.
I got it. Out-tacticianated.
Acticianated.
That's a new word. Look, when you're a bad man and you're wearing rugby t-shirts, yeah? When you're a bad man and you're fucking wearing rugby t-shirts, you can make up words, alright? He out-tacticianated Conte. And Conte wouldn't even know if that's a word or not. He's Italian. He doesn't know. For Napoli.
You see, last season,
Right.
foundations, cuz.
I hear that.
Trust what I'm saying. These man them coming up right now at Spurs. I know a couple man. They're on stuff. They think they're gonna go do the thing. Oh my god, if they have, I'll slice everyone. Cuz I'll slice my wrist if they win the league, cuz.
You say Tottenham are more likely to apple crumble this week in this title race. Chelsea have lost 2 Premier League games in their last 3, bro. Spurs ain't on that kind of run right
Bro,
now.
Chelsea have been out here. They've done this.
So I'm saying, but bro, when you're running
Totally
too
not.
fast, too early, sometimes man can just trip up at the end of the race, you know.
Not when you're more thorough, bro. These men are out
It's
here.
true, you're saying Mo's just...
Yeah, these men are out here,
Them man
bro.
have got
Chelsea have
marks.
got the minerals, fam. Chelsea are champions. They know how this thing goes.
I think people have sussed Chelsea out. They've seen what they're trying to do. They've got the 3 at the back. Where people are seeing what's going on with them. Conte's going to probably try and change it up now because he's lost a few games. So he's going to come away from his confidence that he had before.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be... I think they're scared, brother. And like you said, the 70-70 thing, they're seeing that. They're seeing the way we're peppering teams. They're thinking, fuck, coming up to this fucking game as well on the weekend, if we bang them in that, oh my God, brother, it's just going to send them wild.
John Terry leaving outside of English Brexit or Britain Brexit and then joining America's Trump is literally John Terry personified. This is political. You just keep quiet. But yeah, like so. Obviously, Donald Trump over there, like, as in the views he has, he's literally could pass off as like John Terry's uncle.
John Terry should just join the police force in America. Give him a strap.
It's true, you know. John Terry would be sick in the police force.
Yeah.
Anywhere, really.
No, police force.
No, I'm saying in any country.
No, in America.
In America,
Like,
you're saying mad.
people.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Keep the Black Lives Movement mad.
Relevant.
Still.
Yeah. John Terry will go out there and catch a couple bodies and beat a couple bodies.
What football team is from Texas? He
There's
was
a couple.
fit right in.
Yeah.
The Mississippi.
Welcome here, John Terry, boy. You about to play for the best goddamn team in the world. How many players have you got here? What do you mean? That play. Imagine that. No, we don't play with them here, boy. Texas team only, boy.
But I kind of rate John Terry still, so I ain't even gonna tell you. So,
Do you rate Donald Trump though?
yeah, I rate Trump as well. What?
You rate Trump?
Yeah, I rate Trump.
Shit.
I rate Trump. What? Simple.
Fam, we could just be openly racist out there. Like, yes, I'm free. Fam, it's mad. John Terry should go to America.
I know John Terry was 100% saying all lives matter. Oh, he's an all lives matter man, John Terry. When it came out, he's like, no, look, that Black Lives Matter stuff. So, you know, Kante came in, Black Lives Matter t-shirt. Willian, Black Lives, lads, come on. Don't be ignorant. All lives matter.
John Terry's my boy. Simple. And his brother, Paul Terry. So fuck you lot, innit? And he's not racist, so fuck off. How about that?
Came to fame.
Ralph, I don't care what you lot say. John Terry's my people then. Man went sin rap, Chelsea, everything. Yeah, don't chat about him, innit? Simple. You can't chat about him. I don't give a shit what any black person has to say. Fuck you lot.
What I'll remember of John Terry throughout his whole career, the standout moment was when he fixed the captain's arm badge on his arm, walked up to take that penalty, the winning penalty in the Champions League final it would have been versus us in Moscow, and our man slapped it onto the post and sat down complaining about cramp. That is my favourite John Terry moment.
Honestly, if I went to John Terry and said, do you remember Leon Knight? He'd be like, who the fuck is that? He doesn't know who he is. Doesn't remember him. Only the black players remember Leon Knight.
Back then when they were coming up.
Zaha,
Back then when they were coming up
Sterling.
together.
What do you mean?
It's when they were coming up together through the ranks. Would you have known him then? Would you have recognised him? I don't think you would have.
Bro, if you're a football player and you got an F in your GCSEs, you probably know who Leon Knight is, fam.
I don't know, probably off the field controversies.
That's
Rather
you, bruv.
rather than you know, the professional footballer that he was meant to be.
Bruv, so see if I'll punch you up, you know, bro.
Leon, you don't want it, man. Come on.
Fam, don't think because you've been in the gym pushing weights and I'll smack you up, you know, cuz.
Your fists have got to reach my face first, and that's not gonna happen.
Cuz keep running jokes, innit? Don't start me on here.
No one knows where you're living, Leon.
What?
No one knows where you're living.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of the thing. That's the beauty of the thing.
Okay, we'll leave this for another time.
We don't have to leave it. We can get to it if you want.
Okay, let's go. I'm waiting.
We can get to it, cuz I'm out here.
You're inside, but okay.
But I'm out here.
Yeah.
I'm out here. I'm out here.
The door's locked. You're inside.
I'm out here.
Okay.
I'm out here.
Apparently Leon's out here, but he's actually inside in his kitchen. But well, I presume that's the kitchen.
I'm out here.
I can just see walls. For all I know, it could be a prison. Yeah. We'll go into that another time anyway. I don't want to start embarrassing and bringing up your criminal record in front of people.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy started off okay. Tigo, now you're gonna get this guy hurt.
Is this mould up on the wall? There's mould on your walls, you know. Up in the...
Look.
I think it is prison. I genuinely think it's prison. Yeah, it's prison.
Look.